to the countdown.
Tahniah. Siaran langsung ini dibawakan khas kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber Malaysia. Sebuah inisiatif e-didik Malaysia dan Kelab Guru Malaysia. Tumpukan perhatian anda. Siaran langsung akan bermula sebentar lagi. Link sijil akan diberikan di hujung siaran ini. Pastikan diisi dalam tempoh yang ditetapkan. Terima kasih.
Salam sejahtera, hai semua para guru, ibu bapa yang dihormati dan para pelajar yang cikgu kasihi sekalian. Selamat datang ke Pusat Tuisyen Academy YouTuber, usaha sama e-didik Malaysia dan Kelab Guru Malaysia. Bermula percuma, selamanya percuma. Untuk mendapatkan keberkatan kelas kita pada petang ini, mari kita sama-sama mulakan kelas dengan bacaan doa mengikut agama masing-masing. Apa khabar para pelajar yang cikgu kasihi semua? Harap semuanya berada dalam keadaan baik dan bersedia untuk meneruskan kelas kita pada petang ini. Cikgu percaya pelajar dah tidak sabar mengikuti kelas kita kali ini. Cikgu perkenalkan diri terlebih dahulu. Nama cikgu Teacher Tan dari Kolej Matrikulasi Selangor selaku moderator pada petang ini. Hari ini kelas adalah kelas tuition biologi PAYU kali keempat. Pada petang ini, kita bersiaran secara langsung dari channel Cikgu FATHIAH. Sesiapa yang belum subscribe Cikgu FATHIAH, silalah tekan butang subscribe sebagai tanda sokongan kepada Cikgu FATHIAH. Untuk makluman pelajar semua, nama penuh Cikgu FATHIAH adalah Cikgu FATHIAH bin Mansur dari Pusat Tingkatan 6 SMK Siri Sedan. Tajuk yang akan disampaikan oleh Cikgu FATHIAH pada petang ini ialah Super Care on Reaching Excellence Score, khas untuk pelajar matrikulasi dan STPM. Pelajar dan para penonton lain dialu-alukan untuk mempelajari topik ini. Kelas ini akan berlangsung lebih kurang sejam. Bersama cikgu pada petang ini ialah Cikgu Nur Faiza Ahmad, juga cikgu Biologi dari Kolej Matrikulasi Negeri 9 sebagai control host. Cikgu Adik dan Teacher Ing merupakan ketua-ketua panitia sebagai pemerhati kehormat. Cikgu Nur Naini mengajar Biologi STPN dari Pusat Tingkatan 6 SMK Sultan Sulaiman Kuala Terengganu sebagai pemerhati. Sebelum kita teruskan kelas, suka cikgu ingatkan semua pelajar dan penonton yang ingin menghantar komen agar menggunakan bahasa yang sopan dan gambar profil yang bersesuaian untuk tontonan umum. Sila on kamera dan mikrofon siap-siap jika anda terpilih untuk naik ke ruang studio ini untuk bersama dengan Cikgu FATHIAH. Sila fokus kepada isi pelajaran yang akan disampaikan dan hanya menggunakan ruang chat untuk menjawab soalan atau jika ada soalan yang hendak diajukan. Pada akhir siaran ini, link e-sijil akan diberikan dan anda hanya mempunyai 30 minit sahaja untuk mengisi maklumat. Pastikan menggunakan email e-didik sahaja ya. Cikgu percaya semua yang hadir kelas pada petang ini merupakan pelajar-pelajar cemerlang dan mari kita tunjukkan disiplin yang terbaik. Oleh itu, cikgu harap semua memberi sepenuh tumpuan semasa kelas ini bersiaran. Tanpa membuang masa lagi, cikgu serahkan kelas kepada Cikgu FATHIAH. Dipersilakan Cikgu FATHIAH.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. And very good afternoon to all students outside there, teachers, parents that joining my class today. Thank you Cikgu Tang as my moderator. Also for this afternoon, we have KP Mathematics, Teacher Im. Thank you for joining us today. And then my beloved Ketua Panitia Biologi, Cikgu Faiza, and also Cikgu Adib Darum, and also Cikgu Nur Naini as my teammate in Biology. This is my first tuition class. I feel a bit nervous. Hopefully, pray for me. Hopefully, I can manage my class today smoothly, because I want to share something to all students, biology, STPM and matriculation. Okay, before I start my class for today, so this is a brief introduction about myself. For the current school, now I teaching at Pusat Tuisyen AYU SMK Sri Sedang Selangor since 2010 until now. So insyaAllah I have 3 more years before I retire. InsyaAllah by January 2024. For my teaching experience, I'm already being a teacher almost 29 years. Start my career in teaching in 1991. For teaching biology, almost 20 years since 1966 in Petaling Jaya, Sekolah Menengah Lelaki Bukit Bintang. And then I have offer, go to study leave at UKM at UKM 2001 to 2005. So here I share, this is the layout for my what we call the art channel for my YouTube channel. So hopefully the student outside there, also teachers, the audience there outside there can visit my channel. So my channel is Cikgu FATHIAH66. Also in my biology team, we have my beloved Ketua Panitia Biologi, Cikgu Faizah, Cikgu Nur Faizah. She teaching at College Matrikulasi Negeri Sembilan. Also very experienced teacher, already 25 years old teaching, and 20 years, not old, sorry. 20 years teaching, experience in teaching, and 10 years teaching for biology at College Matrikulasi Negeri Sembilan. So can visit teacher Faizah channel, Cikgu Faizah. Also here, we have another teacher, Cikgu Nurnaini Harun, teaching at Pusat Tuisyen SMK Sultan Sulaiman Kuala Terengganu. Also very experienced teacher, teaching already 23 years. Teaching for biology about 17 years. So can visit Cikgu Nurnaini channel, Cikgu Nurnaini HR. So here also we have a team for team mathematics is led by Teacher Im. Hi Teacher Im, thank you for joining my class today. So for this team mathematics, we have Teacher Im, Teacher Aileen, and Cikgu Zana. Their class will held on every Saturday of 5 p.m. Also here we have what we call team chemistry. We have Cikgu Shanun, Cikgu Bibilau, Cikgu Mawar, and also Cikgu Tang. Hi Cikgu Tang. So Cikgu Tang is our moderator today. She is a lecturer, the teacher that work at College Matrikulasi Selangor. Here we also have preset account, tuition for preset account. We have Madam Fizi and Cikgu Yati. Also, we have other STPM subject teacher. We have pengajian MURID, pengajian perniagaan, and also perakawanan. Here I share the website www.academyyoutuber.com. So from this website, all the student, also parent, you can share the updated news about the what we call the class, the tuition PERCUMA AYU. Okay, so for my topic for today, Super care on reaching excellent. Aviation is score, meaning score. In biology, STPM and matriculation. What is all about? Actually, for this class, I just want to overcome the problem in study in biology, because almost the student cannot score in biology. So in my class, I will split into two parts. Part one about the smart learning, and part two about the smart answer. So for the smart answer, I just focus for STPM SEM 1 because the time not enough. Just 1 hour. Okay. So here I share three handsome guy here. Three handsome guy. Here is all is my relative. So which one you think that the three profession is related to biology subject? This Captain Muhammad Rasidin. This mother dia is cousin to my mother. Also his daughter also a pilot. Rashidin now Qatar Air. Also my uncle uncle he is my cousin father, Dr. Muhammad Musman, AB Senior Special Hospital, and Mama Alif is my cousin working at Langkawi. Which one is related to biology? So biology is relate to doctor. Good. Okay. So how you can be a doctor? I think almost all the students that take biology, they have intention to be a doctor. Same with me. But I cannot fulfill my ambition to become a doctor. So become a doctor, suppose you must score biology. For STPM, they have to get 4 flat. All is A. Not only biology, but the biology is the requirement. So when you score biology, you can proceed to further your study, to take the degree in medicine, either UKM, MU, USM, UPM, UIA and UITM. Okay, score biology, easy or not? Some students said easy because when they enter Form 6, they got A plus. Some students got A plus. But when they take the exam for STPM, hancur habis. Cannot score. Some of them get C. How to score biology? Easy or not? So we refer the report from Majlis Peperiksaan Malaysia. This is the online report. You can get online report. So Majlis Peperiksaan Malaysia, MEC, suggest the student to check the report, because from the report you can check your mistake for all subject that you take. Also they share the percentage. This is the layout for the website. So this one they share the performance student every year. So this one is for biology, subject biology. You see here, not many score. And then some of them have got 17 and F, 70% get F. Even they already study about 6 years. It's 6 months. So this one is 2018, 2017. Okay. So from MPM report, so actually it's very difficult to score in biology. In fact, more than 50% get F. Percentage pass not exceed 75. 70 is the highest lah. Okay, how to score in biology? To score in biology, you have to first master all concept in biology syllabus, and also have your answer that when you take the exam, your answer must accepted by the marking scheme. So for syllabus, you have to check. Your guideline must your syllabus for STPM. So for the answer, you have to what you call practice, for past year student, and also check for the online report. Okay, this is the topic that for STPM Biology that the student have master to score. This one is for matriculation. Okay, main problem for 20 years teaching STPM. The main problem study in biology, first they said that the subject is many sentence. So especially for so for the boys, they said they don't want to study because many sentence, boring. And second, they said very easy to get the concept, but they forget. Easy to forget. So and then some have what we call abstract concept. They cannot understand. So tend to become misconception. Okay. In biology for semester 1, we also have problem solving. Chapter 4 and chapter 3. So cannot apply formula. Even already can get the idea, get the concept when they are what we call learning in class, but when give other situation they cannot answer. So overcome the problem, all the problem. So the student must become active learner. Active learner. How to become active learner? They must use their brain. Cognitive process, because our brain will do the for learning, learning process and activity or and other activity. So in this situation is for study biology. So the student has used the high order thinking skill. What is the high order thinking skill? This is our brain. You must what we call order your brain to think, to do work, not just reading. Okay, this is a Bloom taxonomy that revised by Laurie Anderson. So start with remembering, understanding. So all the students that I, from my experience, for biology, they just read the book. Almost they buy the the what we call study book and all. So they just reading, understand, so they just keep their book. And then when they go to exam, they will bring this book to the hall. Try to recall all the the concept. So actually you have to use your brain to the high order thinking skill, at least until analyzing. Okay, this is the model how our brain keep the what we call the memory. The very important here is short-term memory, working memory, and long-term memory. So short-term memory, the duration just 5 to 15 seconds, but if they do maintenance, meaning they do exercise, so it can what we call retain until 20 minutes. But when you want to use your knowledge until at the end of the year, because when you register, July, and then you will take exam after 6 months, kan? So you have to retain memory. How you want to transfer the memory to long-term memory? So you have do elaboration, rehearsal, so it will lead to what we call transfer the memory to the long-term memory. So here for the long-term memory, the duration is it doesn't have duration, but the problem, this is permanent. The duration is permanent. So for short-term memory, it tend easily to forget through decay or displacement, because many you will every day you will receive many stimuli, many information, so it will decay. So you have to put here into the long-term memory. So how to put or transfer to long-term memory? So you do elaboration, rehearsal. So how? Must until use the cognitive level analysis. You must analyze all the concept. So how? Split information and then ask 5WH. Compare and contrast the information, not just reading. even the biology, some of the concrete concept, it is very simple to understand, but it is what we call easily to fade or decay. Yeah. So how you want to retain and then transfer to long-term memory? So example here, this concept is very simple. Yeah. So the student will read and then they said they already understand, so they will keep the book. So it will decay, not transfer to long-term memory. Also for this, yeah, this one is considered as a simple concept, concrete concept. Yeah, very easy to understand. Yeah. Okay, for abstract concept. Okay, some have some concept in biology is abstract. Yeah. Example, respiration, glycolysis, but we cannot see this concept. And then oxidative phosphorylation, how you want to what we call, you want to rehearse, elaborate, you must use analyzing technique, analyze, but when you cannot understand, you have to refer, yeah, the book that suggested by MTM. This book actually cannot read, cannot do as revision. You have, so I have book here, Campbell 11 edition, Solomon 11 edition. This book as a reference, not read all the book. When I give the teacher, I put one in my lab, and then I bring one at home. So teacher very thick, how want to read? Not read, just refer. Especially for the abstract concept. Like this one, oxidative phosphorylation. You cannot see this concept, abstract. So you read, you refer the book, and also you can also use this technique, animation. Now this is very easy. You can what we call, click your telephone and then you choose the YouTube. Yeah, so one best website here I suggest is McGraw-Hill. Very good. The animation there. You can study, and then you can when you cannot understand, you can study. So when you study, you do analyzing. So the memory will transfer to the long-term memory. YouTube. Okay. Book. Okay. Also, even you already transfer, elaborate, rehearsal. Rehearse meaning you practice the what we call the concept, and then you can transfer the knowledge or the concept to the long-term memory. But they have what we call problem here. When we just put in the what we call the concept, we cannot retrieve it, meaning recall back to the short-term memory. When you sit for the exam, you cannot get back your concept. So how we want to get the concept, retrieve back? So you have practice. When practice, so it can, what we call, the knowledge become new in the long-term memory. Do the past year question, group discussion, be junior tutor. You teach your colleague, your friend. So it is a process of retrieval. The knowledge in your long-term memory is new. Revision. You do your revision. You do the short note. So I will share how you can construct the short note that you can easily bring to your hall when you want to sit for your test. Even permanent, but problem retrieving. So you have to do process, maintain the knowledge in the long-term memory. Okay. Maybe some of the student familiar this technique. After you get the concept, you have to retain the concept and then not remember it, meaning you have to remember lah kan. So memorize. But before memorize, you have to understand first, analyze first. After you analyze, you do this one. This one is mnemonic. You take the first alphabet, and then this one is crab cycle, the concept for crab cycle. And then you do you do your own work, your own word. Actually, when you can construct this notes as your understanding, so actually you already create now. Already create in the Bloom taxonomy that revised, the creating cognitive level is very top, highest. So you already create. It is very good. You can create. You can understand, and then you can what we call transfer to the long-term memory. So this one is glycolysis. Glucose 6-phosphate, fructose. So all the semester 1 student STPM. So how you can remember? This one is just substrate. The substrate, the product, and the first substrate. But the enzyme, you can do another mnemonic. But in biochemistry, enzyme is not important. If there has a mark, just one mark. Okay, this one is drawing. When you do analyzing, you can drawing. So when analyzing, you do drawing, actually you already go step further to the highest cognitive level. Creating. Coloring. Color is very important. Color is very important to memorize the note. Why? Actually, color is creative. So it will mix. We can combine the left brain and right brain. Middle brain. Creative. So it's very good if you can construct your knowledge until this step. Web cycle. You do your own creativity. 4 minutes. How many minutes?
Cikgu Fathiah, this
Yes.
Robin Garson student say he listened to Prado music of curb cycle and help to memorize and actually helps him to answer during STPM.
How they hear the music?
Yes. Listen to the
That's
parody music of curb cycle.
Okay. Thank you for sharing. This
Helping.
is just thank you very much for the sharing. So maybe today the student outside there can share how you can retain your memory and then what we call retrieve back. Okay, thank you. This one is I think map that suggested by KPM, Kementerian Pendidikan Malaysia. So for the I think map flow chart is to what we call to construct the concept for the process concept. It's very good if you can construct what we call the flow chart for the process. Okay, this is my student work. Actually, many work, but all is in at my school. Okay, this is his idea. Okay, so so we have how minutes more? 3 minutes. So I think I can go to second what we call session, second part. Format STPM syllabus semester 1, semester 2 and semester 3. So it took for the examination 1.5 hours. So this for section A, 15 question, objective question, 15 marks. Time allocation, suppose the student allocate just 15 minutes. So if you cannot what we call answer the question, just left, and then afterwards, after you finish section C, you can go back to check. Section B, we have two structure. The mark is 15 marks. So it is advised that you can spend about 10 minutes. And then section C, essay, there are 3 questions, choose 2 questions, 30 mark. So allocation here, I suggest 1 hour, 5 to 10 minutes you do your draft, and then you can write in 20 minutes doing draft, especially when you want to explain the Krebs cycle, glycolysis, you have to do draft. Why? Because you will not lose your a point there. You have to draft 5 to 10 minutes. So for section A, objective, I suggest, I
Okay,
advise the
Cikgu Fathiah, shall we take a break and then kita datang balik lagi after iklan?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, kita berhenti sebentar. Selepas iklan kita sambung.
Alah,
Get ready to the countdown.
Sorry.
Alah, apa ni? PKPB lagi. SPM pula ditangguhkan. Jenuh lah nak bayar yuran tuition. Pernah dengar
Okay, so Cikgu Fathiah, kita boleh sambung dah.
Tahukah anda tuition online percuma? Ya, pertama di Malaysia. Gandingan para guru menghasilkan yang terbaik, memenuhi keperluan pembelajaran anda. Semua mata pelajar percuma. Dibawakan kepada anda oleh Akademi YouTuber Malaysia, Inisiatif Didik Malaysia dan Kelab Guru Malaysia. Tahniah, terima kasih.
Okay, Cikgu Fathiah, kita shall we continue the class?
Okay. Okay, thank you, Cikgu Tang. Okay, let me continue our class. So for section A, it is advisable for the student that is weak to do more practice for section A. Because for section B, there are 2 structured questions. The format nowadays, the structured question is more to what we call high order thinking skill question. So the weak student actually will lost mark in this section B. And then section C, maybe the weak student, they cannot remember all the concept. So they tend to cannot answer the question. They will what we call hand in the what we call the answer. What we call kosong, kata kosong lah. So section A for the weak student must do more. So here I share the command word or keyword, the command word lah, because the what we call Cambridge use the command word. So in semester 1, the more this is the most command word. Describe. Describe is the most command word. And then explain, define, distinguish, 3. Describe, explain, distinguish. three common command word. Always they ask in the semester 1, and then sometimes they ask for drawing and labeling, state and define. Yeah. So let me check, and I give some what we call the example. Okay, let we get the meaning for all the command word here. Describe. Describe meaning state the points of the topic or give characteristic and main features. State the point of the topic, give characteristic and main features. So I have here, state, express in clear term. Okay, so sorry. So here is the past year question that have the command word state, describe. Yeah. So how you want to answer? So here is about the Kelvin cycle. Yeah. They divided into three phases, label RST, shown in the diagram. The cycle involve many enzymes. So they ask the student to name, just name. Yeah. 3 marks. Yeah. Nowadays, the label just one label, 1 mark. Yeah. Just state the name. Yeah. For R, S, and T. And then state the enzyme involved the phase R. This one, the phase. There are 3 phase, R, S, T. So RST is the phase. So here the student actually can name, just name. For R, carbon dioxide fixation phase, reduction phase, RUBP regeneration phase. They state the enzyme. Okay, here Regulus bisphosphate. Many students will what we call wrong spelling. They missing S. Suppose the student just write the abbreviation, like Rubisco. Describe what happened in phase S. What is the phase S? Reduction phase. The R is carbon dioxide fixation phase. Describe what happened in S. When describing, some of the student will tend to explain. This one is not explain, just describe what happened. Phosphoglycerate or 3PG. So this one is the abbreviation they accepted. This is the international abbreviation they accepted, 3PGA. So you will tend not to what we call wrongly spelling. PGA or 3-phosphoglycerate is phosphorylated. The process is phosphorylated. Why phosphorylated? Because adding what? Adding phosphate. The glycerate phosphate is phosphorylated, adding phosphate from ATP kan. So do not what we call explain. If explaining, so you have to explain how it can get the phosphate here. And then glyceraldehyde is it is reduced to glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate or G3P. So this one is abbreviation is accepted international, G3P. So the student tend not to what we call wrongly spelling or phosphoglyceraldehyde, PGAL. You can use either glyceraldehyde 3-phosphate or G3P. No need to some of my students they write all this name. No, just choose one. Okay, now how? Because describe phosphorylated using ATP and reduce. So reduce by NADH. Reduced by NADH. So NADH itself will oxidize. So glyceraldehyde will glycerate 1,3-bisphosphate will reduce to glyceraldehyde triphosphate. So let me check the mistake from MPM. Mistake of student mistake from MPM. So for A, they can identify all. However, there are candidate use generation of carbon dioxide receptor 40. It is wrong. And then spelling. Wrong spell name of the enzyme involved. In the future is advised use the international and international acceptable abbreviation Rubisco. Ribulose bisphosphate decarboxylase. So spelling wrong because it is very long. So it is advised for the student to use the abbreviation that accepted. You can check from internet abbreviation biology, and then you can what we call enter the put the what we call the name, and then it will give the abbreviation. So next time you just write Rubisco. Okay, spelling. Okay, spelling for enzyme. Okay. Okay, one more. Another one happened. What happened to 3 GP in phase T? This phase, it is the what we call the student tend to use reproduce, regenerate. This phase is regeneration or RUBP. Actually, the keyword is rearrangement. Rearrangement G3P to produce RUBP. Not regenerate RUBP. So this is the student mistake. You can check from the MPM. MPM report. So nowadays until 2019. 2012 until 2019. You can check the student mistake. Okay, describe, state the point of topic, give characteristic and main features. Okay, Krebs cycle. How many? Okay, describe the step in Krebs cycle and indicate the amount of high energy molecule produced per glucose molecule. Okay. Actually, for Krebs cycle, for essay, no need to what you call write the enzyme. But for Krebs cycle, so Krebs cycle, there are 10 stages. So what this for essay, the student have to write the substance and then the process and then what is the product and what is the element added. No need to write the enzyme, but actually have the enzyme. But for the structure question, maybe they will give 1 mark for enzyme. Especially aconitis rearrangement kan, for the same molecule citrate become isocitrate. Maybe this one is important. Some important enzyme you have to write. Not write, meaning you have to remember. But essay no need to write the enzyme. When you for Krebs cycle, if you want to remember all the enzyme, you will be sakit kepala lah, headache, because the Krebs cycle, and then you're not familiar with the what we call the concept. So for the abstract concept like Krebs cycle, what I advise students, you have to do more reading, refer, and then use the video animation. So when you see the video, you can what we call remember. But remember, you have to analyzing. How to analyze? You have to what? Know the molecular structure for C. So you have to find out oxaloacetate. What is the molecular structure? And then citrate. What is the molecular structure? So you have to study. When you study, you're already analyzing. Yeah? You cannot just read, but the students tend to just read. Read, memorize. Yeah? Oxaloacetate, acetate, citrate, cannot. You have to analyze first, analyzing, and then you understand. When you understand, you can do your own meaning. Yeah, for Krebs cycle. Okay. So first reaction, but here I just put I just put the enzyme. Actually, there are enzyme. No need to put the enzyme actually, because because aconitis is the important enzyme lah, because this is the rearrangement. So first step, algorithm is join as the condensation. Condensation. Is I check the past year book. They not put the condensation. We will check the what is the report from the NPM. So remember, substrate and then process. Like here. Isocitrate is oxidized to oxalosuccinate and NAD plus is reduced. When oxidized, okay, isocitrate is oxidized. How it can oxidize? So analyze by NAD plus. NAD plus is oxidation agent. This agent, oxidation agent, will reduce, but it will oxidize the substrate. Isocitrate become oxalosuccinate. So you have to check one by one. Remember, substrate, process. Oxidation must have oxidation must have oxidation agent. Okay. I took long time here. Okay. Another one is converted. The student tend to use word change. Change. My student. Change. You must use converted. Oxidation is the process. You must put substrate, product, and process. Okay. Student mistake. Okay. Do not use the correct term. Describe reaction. Oxidative decarboxylation. Oxidative decarboxylation must have agent of oxidation agent, and then decarboxylation meaning it will release carbon dioxide. Isolysis. This is the wrong term. I used converted. The form produce. Cannot write the form. The word form produce. Okay, I want to check another example here for student. They very my student they very what we call eager to answer this, distinguish or differentiate. What is the meaning for this command? Identify comment of differences. How you want to answer? Differentiate between cyclic and non-cyclic photophosphorylation, 5 mark. So, what is the comment for this question from MPM? Okay, the candidate are required to differentiate. Majority of the candidate answer in a table form with incomplete sentences. Incomplete sentences meaning they do in table and then they put incomplete sentences. What is the meaning of incomplete sentences? When you do table, but for me, it is advisable. Do not take risk. Write in paragraph. But and then using connector, like this one. Do not answer in a table form because you said it is scanned for this year. Next year we don't know because my previous experience, my student, they do in table and then they get mark is not good. Even he is a very good student. And then I asked him how you answer the differentiation. They do a table. So cannot. Maybe that time, the examiner not, the marking scheme not accept. So better do in paragraph. And then use the connector to differentiate. What is the connector? Either you can use, so differentiate between cyclic and non-cyclic photophosphorylation. Okay. One more, I want to mention here, some student, dia they answer my student lah, they answer the what we call the paragraph, very long paragraph. Can actually very good if you can split the paragraph. Why? Because for the teacher, especially for me lah, I am a old teacher, so I like very what we call systematic not one jumble up, so very difficult lah. I always ask my student to do like that. Cyclic photophosphorylation, you differentiate. Cyclic photophosphorylation involve photosystem 1, PS1, and photosystem 2. While non-cyclic, this is the connector, while, but, whereas. Okay. I find my student mistake when I give this exam, as exam. They tend to put all first. They write cyclic photophosphorylation. Put all the answer for one paragraph, and then for non-cyclic photophosphorylation, they put second paragraph. Is that correct or not? It's not correct because it's not do the differentiation. So you must differentiate one by one with the same aspect. Do not do in table. Do not take risk because this is your future. Do not lazy to answer. Please do not lazy to answer. Okay, state define. Okay, maybe I can share one more question. So here is a command. State, express in the clear term. Define, give a precise meaning. Definition. Definition actually, it seems very simple question. But your answer must, what we call, can accept by the marking scheme. If I check from past year question, it is very difficult to get mark from the define. So for me, it is advised for the student, if you want to choose the definition, give the definition of something, of the concept. If you not really master, do not answer this define. Later we will check. Explain. Explain is said out purpose, reason, make the relationship between thing clear, say why and how, and support with relevant evidence. Explain. So why I put 3 here? Because I want to share one question. My student also cannot. This one is explain. Explain. Maybe the student assume explain just in the essay question. But here there are one question ask for the explanation. What is the meant by enzyme immobilization? To mark. Definition always to mark. So it refer to the marking scheme. But this the answer for second mark, it is not what we call related lah. What we call independent lah. When you get the first mark is correct, second mark you cannot get. This one is not dependent. This is independent. Okay, name one possible. Okay, I just want to mention here about the define state. State possible. Actually, this is this one is recall back. This is recall back. How you want to retain your memory about the recall back? So you have to do analyzing. Maybe you can do the I think map. The 3 map for enzyme immobilization, there are is the type. You want to explain about the type, better we do the tree map. So let me check. Okay, definition. Technique that is used to attach enzyme to an inert insoluble material. Okay, in order to stabilize and restrict the movement of
Cikgu
the enzyme.
FATHIAH,
Yeah.
Cikgu FATHIAH, 2
Pani.
minit lagi.
Oh,
2
yeah.
more minutes. 2 more minutes. 2 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So we check. Yeah. To the mistake. Answer the first part of the definition correctly. So most of the student using wrong term. So carefully with the term. And then error spelling. Absorption. Instead of absorption. So for D, few student, only few student able to explain how the enzyme immobilization could make the enzyme more stable. So meaning for D, this one is high order thinking skill. 3 mark. Now that's why I said for the paper 2, it is difficult for the weak student to answer the structure question. Better they do drilling, they do more practice for the 15 marks for the objective. And also for essay, now the format is 10 more to high order thinking skill. The student cannot what we call answer the question. Any question? No question.
No
Ada
question
soalan,
so far. Tak ada lagi, tak ada.
Okay.
Tapi banyak cakap terima kasih with the sharing sebab sangat membantu. Okay,
Terima kasih.
terima kasih diucapkan kepada Cikgu FATHIAH atas perkongsian ilmu yang sangat bermanfaat, mudah difahami dan sangat menarik. So, selesailah kelas kita pada petang ini. Tahniah diucapkan kepada semua yang setia mengikut kelas pada petang ini dari awal sehingga ke saat akhir. Sebelum kita tamatkan sesi siaran langsung hari ini, mohon tutup ruangan chat dan klik butang subscribe yang masih merah itu dan aktifkan ikon loceng supaya tidak terlepas sesi kelas yang seterusnya. Sekiranya anda suka dengan apa yang dipelajari hari ini, sila klik like and share kepada rakan-rakan di media sosial anda seperti Instagram, Facebook untuk sebarkan ilmu dan peroleh kebaikan melalui perkongsian tersebut. Sila type dan di ruangan komen sebelum link sijil diberikan sebagai tanda terima kasih kepada daripada Cikgu kerana kehebatan kamu menyertai kelas tuition percuma pada petang ini. Link sijil boleh didapatkan pada bahagian chat. Sila ambil perhatian, link tersebut akan tamat tempoh setengah jam selepas live ini sampai pukul 5 sahaja. Pastikan anda guna email e-didik sahaja. Sekali lagi saya ucapkan ribuan terima kasih kepada Cikgu FATHIAH atas kelas petang ini. Sebelum saya tamatkan kelas pada petang ini, dipersilakan ahli kontinen untuk berikan sepatah dua kata. Kita persilakan Teacher Ing terlebih dahulu.
Hi everyone, I hope you like what you saw just now and it is very informative, right? So please like and share what you just learned with all your friends and Cikgu FATHIAH will be back with more wonderful videos for you. Good luck for your exam and study. Remember to study. Bye.
Seterusnya Cikgu Adik Darum.
Okey, Assalamualaikum. Terima kasih atas perkongsian daripada Cikgu FATHIAH dan harapan saya agar para pelajar dapat mengikuti kelas tuition online percuma ni di masa-masa yang akan datang. Okey, dan jangan lupa untuk klik butang like dan subscribe Cikgu FATHIAH. Okey, terima kasih. The best.
Seterusnya Cikgu Naini.
Okey, hai
Cikgu
semua.
Naini.
Ya. Okey, hai semua. Okey, cikgu harap semuanya buat reference. Okey, dia yang penting untuk biologi SCPM mesti menggunakan rujukan MPN bagi yang seperti yang cikgu Fathiah katakan. Okey, jangan lupa subscribe cikgu Fathiah dan juga jangan lupa nanti stay tune untuk biologi akan datang. Okey.
Layari www.academyyoutuber bagi mengikuti tuition online secara percuma. Prasekolah, sekolah rendah, sekolah menengah, semua ada di Akademi YouTuber. Rujuk jadual di laman sesawang www.academyyoutuber.com. Semoga masa terluang anak-anak anda diisi dengan sebaiknya. Tuition online percuma mestilah Akademi YouTuber.
Kelas AYU didik. Semua huruf besar, #kelas AYU didik. Terima kasih kepada semua. Kelas tuition online percuma berakhir sudah. Di lain siaran kita berjumpa lagi.
Tuition
Bye.
online percuma. Tuition online percuma. Layari www